Hello guys, welcome back. Hope you're all well. Back on Charwell for a bit. Get some hours put in. We need to go and buy some cows. Well, I don't know if we should buy cows or sheep first, but anyway, we're gonna get straight on. Oh, where's my tractor at? We've already got the old John Deere 8410. We'll have to drive that. That's the only thing I left at home. My bad. Right, we're going to double check on fertilisation wise. Where were we? What did we fertilise? So, is that the main? No, that's... No, what? Where are we working at? Right. Ah, here we are. So we're working here. We'll get rid of that. Right, so that's done. Right, so they're done. Right, so 11 I can't fert until I have mowed it. 8 needs mowing. 23 needs mowing. And then 15 one seeding. Right, so we've got mowing and seeding to do. We may as well finish the mowing first. There'll be a few days of mowing yet, like, unfortunately, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Tell you what, we'll leave this here. We'll take the gator. Right, the gator it is. Right, okay Liam, yeah, you take care dude. Hope you're having a good day, man. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I just need to work out what I was meant to be doing again. I think realistically filling the pit up's going to be our sensible point today. And then what we'll do is the end of this episode we'll go and pick up the sheep ready for the next one. So yeah, we'll fill that pit up. That's what we'll do. So the plan today is to get all the grass fields finished. Because we are primarily a grass farm. So the plan today is to get all the grass fields done. So I need the mowers on. Right, so we'll shift this first. I got that out of the way. Alright, so I need this tractor with them mowers. Hey Zanna, any racing tonight? I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to do a bit of Forza after this, I think. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's on for today, but just see how it goes, you know. Hey Harry T, how you doing? Shifter is the realistic transmission mod. That's what we're using. Alright, let's get this chopped, so what I'm doing is chopping it, rolling it, collecting it, and then we're manuring the fields ready for next time. So I don't really want to do any seeding until we've got all that finished really. Afternoon Graham, how are we doing? I like this tractor for mowing, like it cuts alright. Just been out with the dogs. Oh, where have you been? Yeah, I've not been out with mine yesterday. To be fair, they're both knackered. My dad's still in bed as well, so. Right, Liam, your team lost it, do you? Oh, that's a shame, dude. I do finally have a cup holder on my rig. I've been using the windowsill for about a week, well, about a month actually. So, it's not in the best place ever, but it's handy enough. Thing is, with a rig like this, you end up with that much stuff on it, it starts to get to the point where you run out of room. I'm looking forward to get back on multiplayer, man, so we can do a bit of silage together. Hiya Damien, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well. I'm not sure if you can or not. I'll have to try it. Would Neil try to learn to drift on Forza? No, not yet. I'll get him to learn on. I'll get him to learn on what's it called? Assetto Corsa first. See, when I learnt on the Assetto Corsa and then I moved to Forza, I did find it very, very difficult. Like, to be fair. Okay, Liam. I mean, it shouldn't be. I'm not sure yet what time I'll hop on because I want to get some Euro Truck in today as well. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see. I've done a lot of Euro Truck lately and not a lot of Forza, so it would make sense to do Forza first, really. I missed a little bit back there. The good thing is with this farm is you're not in the same tractor for long, because once I finish this I'll go and jump in the round-up machine and then we'll jump in the collecting. So when you're doing a grass field you can turn it around so fast. It's awesome, man. Liam, I don't know yet. I've done an awful lot of Euro truck. I was on last night, so. Hello Glenn, how we doing? You alright? Right, I'll go and pick up the roll-up machine. Hey Mafia, how you doing? Right, so we're gonna go to field 8 and 7 next, but I'm gonna get this field lifted first. Just in case the weather changes about, I don't know if it's the right way of doing it, I just prefer getting the field turned right round. So we'll get it lifted and then we'll get it manured. So I do want to knock some bales out soon as well, so. Right, so we need another tractor. I mean, we could really do a buying another tractor. Because I hate taking the mowers off that tractor. So case is in here. Alright, we'll take the case. Why not? Right, so I'll unfold that. I'll just go and shut this gate. How are you keeping, Glenn, anyway? Doing good, great to see you all tight. Yeah, we managed to get him sliding eventually. I mean, it'll take him a long time to learn, like, but. Right, what does the spanner mean, Liam? It means they're a moderator. So they look after the channel, keep the chat, you know, as dirty as possible. I'm just kidding. They're just here to keep the place clean and tidy, you know. Let us know if the game sounds a bit quiet as well. Should be alright, actually. Ah, good man, Glenn. So you're getting a good bit of gaming in at the moment? You got your rig set up at your parents' then, I'm assuming. Ah, okay. Oh, that's good, man. I'm pleased about that. I did send her a message. I was gonna, you know, take her on as well, but I've just got too much on, mate. I'm just kidding. Haley's mint, man. She really is. Try and get this done as clean as possible. I'm thinking about it, Kieran, yeah. I'm thinking about it. Not on a set of course, Cammy, no. Just on, I'll be on Forza today for a drive about. Bit of driving, bit of drifting. I like Forza. I like the Crew 2 better because from a driving point of view, I feel like the Crew 2 is just, the map's just so big. Whereas Forza's just so small, you know. It really, in comparison, Forza is tiny, you know. Are you still coming down here at some point, aren't you? I'm just waiting for my new seat coming, Cammy, and then you and your dad are coming down. I'm going to come up as well and have a go at your dad's rig. It's just nice to meet people who've got the same interests, you know. The only thing with doing it is farming like this, where you try to do it a little bit more simulated. It does take a lot longer. Trying to do things like cleanly and that, it takes so much longer, man. The gearbox mod helps though, because being able to put it in reverse and it actually looks back for you, that really does help. Afternoon, Richard, how we doing? How's it going in Shetland today? Only have another couple of passes to do. What tractor should we use for collecting though? I mean, I've got 100 grand, so I could pick up another cheap tractor. Or I could just use this tractor to collect. I've actually got the New Hollands kicking about as well. I've only got 3 tractors, you see, which for what we're doing, on the verge of not enough. It just means you need to keep swapping gear out all the time. Whereas the John Deere, I'd rather just keep the motors on it, to be honest. I can't buy a 6R, mate. I'm just a new farm. Right, 2 more passes, I reckon. Yeah, is the game sound loud enough for you guys? Well, the drifting last night, man, I had to turn it right down. Ah, yeah, 2 more passes and we're done. Yeah, could do with being turned up a small bit. I think some tractors are quiet and some are really loud, you know. Right, a little bit down here and we're done. Yeah, to be fair, I think you're right. I think it's just the case. I'll see what it's like when I jump in the Fiat, and then we'll judge it from there. Because that John Deere, when I had the motors on it, that was loud, that thing. Afternoon, Rapid. How you doing? Right, I'm going to put this on the collecting wagon because we'll use this for collecting, I think. Or the New Holland, actually. We'll park this up here because this is going to field 7. I may as well use all 3 tractors actually, that would make the most sense. So I've got the mowers on the John Deere, I've got the round-up machine on the case, and then we'll stick the New Holland on the collecting. Well, Henry, see, on a field that small, I find it easier to just do 1 pass. More than enough to do to get turned round and that. If you do 2 passes, it starts to get really tight when you're collecting, you know. So, right, I'll knock that off. I think it is generally just a bit quiet today, so we'll have that cranked up a bit. That'll do. Hey, Death, how you doing? Hey, Corey, things are good, man. Yeah, can't complain. Hey, Brian 4, how you doing? Hey, John is cute, man. He's a brilliant dog. He really is. Hey, Glenn, you not got out new since I last spoke to you. No simming upgrades, man. It's gonna be a fairly quick job, this. I'm hoping I don't need to shut the gate there. I reckon we can squeeze past. I actually get this done in 1 pass, man. Train Sim World's out on Game Pass, Jesus. Yeah, I've got the Game Pass. I'm gonna need to give it a go, like on the old Xbox, I think. Okay, Glenn. What is it, like super powerful, or what car pack is it? Right, 58% full. I think we cleared this field fairly quick. Bring the slurry tanker in and get that done. Then we're off to field 7 and 8. Yeah, cheers, Death. Me too, man. Rapid. I'm pretty sure today. I would hope. I'm gonna do it next, I think. But I'll see how the day goes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. Right, got you. Okay, Glenn, I'll give it a go. Are they like super powerful or like street cars or like, you know? Ah, cheers for that, Henry. Appreciate that. iRacing's more than likely tonight at 8, I would think. Yeah, we managed to clear the whole field in the water. Excellent. Nice little field. Yeah, it was an awesome experience, man. It definitely was. I'll need to see if I can find the footage from the day and release that, because the guy who organised it for me, I let him put it on his channel, but then he stopped doing YouTube and that, so I'll need to see if I can get the video for that. Pretty sure I've still got the footage. Yeah, I didn't think when someone else had organised it and all that, I didn't think it was fair for me to release it. But I definitely should now, like. Yeah, I got you there, definitely, man. Right, not city power, nice street park. I'm gonna have to go forward a bit more. Yeah, you don't need to be rich, mate. You just need to be sensible and lucky, in my eyes, in my opinion. But you don't need to be rich, because I've got friends that have got less, you know, that have got like tiny setups, but they've got a £15,000 car that they're paying every month for. You know, they've got a big house. They go out with a wife all the time, you know. Can't say to empty this. Oh, there we go. Right, go and chuck the slurry tanker on. So we just got to go and do a couple of passes with slurry in that field, and then that's that field done, and then we're off to field 7 and 8. I'm just going to concentrate on the grass today, which I've been doing a lot of lately, but I'd rather just get it all done if I can. Cheers, David, how are you today? You having a good day? What's all your thoughts now on, like, when we're in the tractors and that, having the GoPro on? Do you prefer it than when I used to stream on my desk with it? I doing good, David. I had a good chilled out morning, and then I'll have a good chilled out day on here, which is yeah, good. Cheers, Pride 4, yeah. Lee Evans, yeah, we see what you see. That's kind of the way I've kind of forced the channel to go now, which is, to be honest, I kind of prefer. Right, let's go, man. I appreciate that, Leeds lad. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Grizzly, I don't know. I don't do 5M on the YouTube at all anymore now. I only do it on Twitch. So if you do like 5M, just join the Twitch channel. But yeah, I was on last night, but really enjoy it, man. It was a bit weird. Yes, Ben. After this. Yeah, pretty much after this, man. How many passes we're going to get on one tank? Not much, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I think there was a few people in the chat last night were saying, obviously, oh, you just don't like getting caught. It's not the case. I just found it quite weird with cops wearing masks and driving GT3 cars, you know. I don't know. It's definitely odd. And like a lot of the civs on there now all kick around in like alien costumes and shit, which is just a bit weird, man. I'm loving the fact that we're in spring now, all the hedges are starting to grow, like everything's looking green, and it's mad in the winter, it just looks so dead. There'll only be another tank around there. We closed it down, Prime, because we just didn't have the time for it, to be honest. So yeah, I know. It's just really weird. I mean, obviously it's very, very busy, so everyone's happy with it. It's just, I just find it quite odd. I could do with giving this stuff a wash on the way past the jet wash, actually. I really need to start cleaning my stuff more. Hey, it's only 300 quid to fill the tank with slurry. It's not that bad. I thought if we had to pay for the slurry it would be really expensive, but it's not actually that bad. Oh, I thought it would have rolled forward a bit more. Excellent. Oh, Death, I'm pleased it helped you, man. I'm not too fussed about getting this clean, it's more the tractor, because you can't tell the bloody windscreen when it gets dirty. I know, Lee, but they have windscreen wipers and I don't, so I get what you're saying, like, but cheers Glenn, man, top man. I bet you can, Lee. Yeah, a lot of the farms I used to work on, like when I was just welding and stuff like that, the gear was absolutely filthy. You know, like it was really, really bad. But as I say, in this, it just gets to the point where you can't see out the window and you can't use your wipers. So, if you had realistic dirt on this and you could actually wash your windscreen, then I would just leave it filthy and just keep the windscreen clean. Hiya Damien, how you doing? Afternoon, Mr. Doghouse. How's life treating you? I thought you'd be on today, man. You'd be streaming away, I'm sure. Are you going to Truck Fest Peterborough this year, Sam? Oh, okay. How's the work going? You enjoying it? Sam's now a bus driver. I don't know, mate. I don't know. If I do go, I'll be camping. So I'll go for the whole weekend. But right now, I don't know. But never say never. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have to come back to a tiny bit of field. I am as well. I've missed a very small amount. Oh well. Such a small tanker this, man. Gives us a drive out, to be fair. Yeah, I see you got a case now, man. You'll be getting that computer built by tomorrow. Can't wait to see you on it. It's far better for you. I mean, Sarah streams on hers and it's absolutely fine, so... I think she's got a slightly better graphics card than you, but... It seems a waste of fuel to drive all the way back just to do one bit. I mean, honestly, Sam, you know, you can phone me if you're stuck, absolutely, but if you can't find the answer on Google, there's so on eBay, YouTube, get it out eventually. There's so many build tutorials. It is really easy. The only thing I'll warn you is the AMD Ryzen CPUs are terrible, you know, to seat in the socket. So make sure when you put the CPU in the socket, you be very careful. Don't wiggle it or anything, because the pins will bend. They bend so easily, man. It should just slot in. I got it off GitHub. It's just called Realistic Manual Gears. Good, man. Right, best day. So today, trying to clear up all my grass fields that I can, and then when we're back on, we'll concentrate just on seeding. But yeah, just trying to get all the grass fields cut and slurried, you know. I mean, this won't take long, will it? Where are we? Oh, there we are, yeah. We'll bang on the money there. Lovely. Quite hard to see with the sun, man. Right, last bit, man. Race room's good, man. If you get it set up right, race room's absolutely fantastic, but you just end up in the same boat as iRacing, you know, where you just don't own the same content as each other. It's alright to start with, but once you use the free content all the time, it just gets boring, you know. Hi, hello Chris, I love watching the videos, sitting here in a tractor waiting to spread manure. Oh, you're actually spreading manure, like in real life. Hiya Declan, how you doing, dude? Right, we're off to field 7 now. Yeah, I mean, your best bet is to use your premium when you can. So on Race Room you get a premium that you can buy. So your best bet is to buy that. I mean, when I couldn't buy premium because I bought everything separately, so I spent about £400 on Race Room. And then they brought this premium account out. But you can only buy premium once you bought that and you get all the content that's currently available. Then any new content that comes out you need to buy on top. It is still expensive. If you're gonna completely sink money in like that, like I know now that iRacing's worth it more than what Race Room is, even though I prefer Race Room, but I never race on it. So because it's just the racing side of iRacing's just better, unfortunately. Beautiful. Nailed it. Right. Grass cutter. Latvian farmer. I mean, I don't have to use wheel cam. I can do a little bit of just normal cam if you want. Don't bother me. I'm easy. Right, field 7. Just up here, innit? I'm not a big fan of American truck. You know, I do play it, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, you know. Nah, no, Chris. I think there's more love it than don't. Field 8's tiny and also on a hill, so we'll get this one done. For me, you just get to see so much more, don't you? It's great. This is going to be a nightmare mode on this, like. Ah, cheers, Chris. Yeah, we're having a bit of a bit of a change around soon. Not liking that, man. It's a steep hill, this, like. I'm just going to cut this slowly because I'll be up and down the gears like a yo-yo. Ah, cheers, Matt, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I've got a couple of little upgrades coming for this rig. Pardon me, some of them are already here. But I don't think I don't think I'll ever change lighting and things now. I would like to black out the radiator at some point, but other than that, I don't think I would change anything. I think it's nice not being able to see anything other than the monitors and the wheel and that, you know. Matt, I mean the mirrors do work well on FS19 if you use the mirror mod. You can adjust your mirrors and use them properly. I can't in this tractor because the mod of tractors doesn't work, but that's just a mod that. What an awkward field this is. The Wild West map, yeah, a lot of people say that's really good, man. Right, so I just need to double check for any more grass fields. Apparently we own 23, so we'll go and check on 23. Hiya John Rambo. So 23 should be here on our right. I may as well mow that while I'm here. It depends, because Air Agri, the Air Island map, a lot of people complain that that's laggy and but it is a PC problem over the map builder. There's only so far you can optimise a 5x map, so if it's a big map and you're struggling to run it, more than likely RAM, you know, stuff like that will pay more about it, so it's more the computer you're using over the actual map. Different on a map like this. If it doesn't run well on a map like this is a small map, you know. But Air Island's a 5x map, you know. It's huge. Ah, nice little field to do. Right, we'll get this one done and then we've got both the rope and both the slurry. Ah, too zoomed in, yeah, I know what you mean. Ah, so it, yeah, got you. So it is the, it's the map. Got you there, Sam. I mean, Sean, if Sean's trying to play it on his PC with 3 screens, if it's a 5 times map, his PC's not big enough spec, unfortunately. Bear in mind, it's different if Sean's playing on single screen, Sam, but he's not got that big spec computer, you know. Like I can't run Air Island on Ultra, on triples. I can't even run this on triples while I'm streaming on Ultra. I'm just running on high. So, and I've got a fairly decent computer. Oakfield's the same though. Oakfield, I can't run it maxed out on triples with a stream on. And Oakfield is one of the best optimised maps. Ah, I got you there, doghouse, yeah. Yeah, well I'm running high settings on here at the minute and I'm getting around about 55 frames, so it does just show you what I am doing a lot with it. Tell you what, it's a hilly farm this. Gearbox mod's great, I just picked the wrong farm. Nah, it's alright, we're getting it done. Hiya Foxy crew, how's it going? Just coming up that hill there, man. Yeah, awesome, man. I hope you enjoy it, Sam. I'd be on the floor getting that computer built, man. I don't know how you're playing on the other one with the frame rate stutter and all that. I'd be getting the new one built. What card you putting in the new one? Just the 1060? How do I not get bored? I mean, I don't play for that amount of time. I just play for a couple hours and then go and play something else. That's how I don't get bored. Ah, 1060, top man, top man. Oh no, I know, Sam. Obviously, you're not that bothered about it. I get it. Just, you know, you struggled with that other one with your channel for so long. It's just so awesome just to see you getting a new one. Like, brilliant. I definitely want to get these 2 fields done. This is quite a big field, we'll get quite a bit out of this. The only thing is, I think we'll need to use the case on this field. Definitely. Oh Kieran, let us know what you think of it, man. I have played that one, it is really good. Yeah, Lee, you're right there. Yeah, we're on pause after this anyway, so looking forward to that. I don't know if we'll get any trucking done today though, is the only thing. It could be Forza or trucking, but I did loads of trucking this week. I'm really enjoying it, that's why. Hey Jagger, yeah, absolutely fine. Still got a few cuts and bruises on my back. The carpet burns are really bloody bad. But no, other than that, absolutely fine. A few aches and that, but you just get on, don't you? It's not the end of the world. Hello Mr. Taylor, how are we doing? He's getting dirty, man. I love this tractor. Hey Ghost, I don't actually know. You'd be looking about 3 without the computer. I would say. Right. Hey, I tell you what, there's more of you excited for Forza than what I thought actually. It was good, wasn't it, Sir Luke? I enjoyed it, man. As I say, the only downside is I might not get time to do Euro Truck today, but I'm not sure. Oh, I definitely have, Jackie, yeah, a few times, man. If you can't join multiplayer, you possibly not got it updated. Starting to get used to the gearing now as well, it's good. Does take a bit of time to get used to it, like. Right, that'll be us for the grass fields, I think. Yeah. There's only 6 that we might not have cut, so I'll check 6 on the way back home. FS Gutton, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Alright, how do I get out of here now? Where did I start? I can't actually remember, you know. Right, we'll have to drive around the outside of the field. The new overpass game, what's that about then, Glenn? Ah, here we are. Right, I was looking for field 6. Oh, the Dear John does sound good. Right, that's field 8. Field 7 we did last episode. So I'm after a field 6. It's only small, like. I may as well cut it while I've got a tractor out. That's field 7, that's being turned round. The field 6 is... well, I don't actually know. Ah, see ya. I got a lot of the grass fields don't have any gates on them, which to be honest isn't a bad thing, you know. At least this one's not as hilly as the last. Hey, Core, doing good, man. How are you? Yeah, life's treating me good. Cannot complain, man. Everyone on the channel seems fairly happy at the moment as well, which is good. Definitely helps. I don't know what the game was about, man. Off-road buggy, climbing, hills and trials. Ah, I've played a few like that. Yeah, some of them are just the wheel support on them are crap. So yeah, I really like them though. How much was it, Glenn? If you don't mind me asking, my fine sir. Hey Richard, how you doing? How's your Saturday treating you? Hope you're having a good day. You're off to look at a sandpit. I'm assuming for your kids, yeah? Or just yourself? Ah, we didn't miss out, excellent. The 20, it's freaking hard, like. Does the wheel and that work good on it, old Glenn? Right, John Deere's done all its cutting now. Finished with this. Yeah, it's like a quarry, so it's a sandpit for adults, exactly. Ah, I got you there, Core, yeah. Good man. Ah, right, okay. So, a little bit like Forza's seating position then, I would imagine. I may as well put this on a John Deere now, eh? Beautiful. This John Deere, I've had this one quite a while actually. I just typed in the model, it's a 7810, so I just looked for a 7810, you know. The outside modelling's not the best, like. Right, so that's ready to go to work. So the next thing we want to be in is the run-up machine. This stream, I don't know, mate. It'll be a bit of time yet. Like, right, we'll go and do the field 6 first, I think. Right. Excellent. We've made some good headway, man. Right. I'm gonna nip the little boys' room. I'll be back in 5. Oh. Right, I'm back. Right, let's go. Oh. Where are we at? Where are we at? So I want to drop that, turn that bad boy on. Excellent. Let's go, man. Right, where are we at here? What's up, Cole? What are you asking for? Hello, Dean. I'm doing good, man. Enjoying a bit of farming. Generally enjoying a bit of chilling, you know. Really enjoying the farming at the moment. Trucking, I'm enjoying a bit of everything, really. Going well. We're on Forza a bit next, everyone's asking for. So, I don't know, Jane, I mean, I do fancy a bit of Forza, but probably a bit later on. I don't really know what I fancy at the moment. To be brutally honest, I don't really know. I've done this wrong. I've definitely done this wrong. Yeah, I don't know what I fancy. You get like that some days, you know, where you played a lot of the same stuff and you're like, oh, don't know what I fancy. It is a subscription paid game, iRacing, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit like, you know, on like GTA for instance, I've been enjoying just doing a bit of hunting and that, you know. Been good fun. Yeah, we'll see what I fancy, man. I know, Lee. Hey, don't tempt us. I'm tempted. Nah, I love YouTube. Got a really good following and a lot of nice people on here, you know. It's funny, you know, because like people like, say, School, who's got a hell of a following on YouTube, he spends a lot of time on Twitch. He's come back from Cruff, so don't tell my wife, she's watching it now. She loves it, man. I know, Lee. Say, if firefighter or someone was round here, I would wind him up, but there's nobody about, man. Tight field, this. Hey Ashton, things are going well, man. Actually really enjoying the farm. Getting loads done, man. It's nice to actually get some stuff done on it, you know. Yeah, Lee, I mean, I probably would if I had somewhere to go and play, but I wasn't really into it last night. As I said, just all the masked people and that were just kind of a bit weird, you know. It was just a bit odd. Where do you stay, Ashton? Just out of curiosity. Hello, Mr. Bull. How's it going? Hope you're well, dude. Ipswich, that's quite a way. Like, I've got a lot of fields to rope. Yeah, 4 hours away to canny trek that, man. These fields are so small. It kind of makes it quite hard to rope, you know. I think you might be right. Fire us a message on Facebook, Ashton. I'll see what I can do. I'm using the realistic transmission mod, mate. I'll get your dad to give us a message, man. Definitely. Hiya, Scorpion. How are you doing? Doing good, man. I listen to a bit of everything, to be honest, mate. Yeah. Right, on to the next one. I think the only one left we've got to do is 23, I think, which is round... I think it's round here. Hiya, HKS, how are you today? Cool. I mean, I think most people I've met is it's kind of, I'm the same as what I am on the channel, you know? I swear a bit more than I do on the channel, but other than that... Right, last grass field to row, and then we are collecting and then slurrying. Excellent, on we go. But yeah, as I say, this afternoon I'll probably be on it till about 4:30, 4ish, 4, half 4, something like that. But I had all the intentions in the world to go on Forza, but I don't really like trucking at like 11, so I might just do Forza at 11. And then I don't fancy trucking, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next. My dad, he's still in bed as far as I know. I've not seen him yet. My wife does, Ashton, yeah. My wife has an Xbox One S downstairs, and she has an Xbox One upstairs, purely just because we got a good deal on both. So I ended up swapping a Fanatic wheelbase for the Xbox One S, and then before I did that swap, I bought an Xbox One for just a really good deal, you know. Right, where else are we? What are you looking for? Cole? DLC? There's not an awful lot of DLC for this game, so most of it's free mods, man. We've got this field nailed. Yeah, we'll give this a wash when we're finished, and we'll part this up, and then we need to bring the collecting wagon up and the work in the pit a little bit. So we've got a bit of pit work to do and a bit of collecting to do. Ah, right, okay, I'm not sure there, pal. I do love this tractor. This is an old mod that I used to have, and it is pretty cool, like. Oh, the John Deere Gator. It was a pre-order. You got it when you... Oh, is he looking for the other Gator? Ah, I've got you. I'm trying to do these as neat as possible so we can pick it up a bit easier. Ah, right. I can't remember what that one was. Is that not just in the mod hub? I'm sure it is. It's just in the mod hub, man. Pretty sure. Ah, the red one. I can't remember where I got mine from. See, some of them were pre-orders and all that, you know. Ashton, you can play on Forza on the Xbox with PC players, so I don't need to play on the Xbox. You can join me on my PC. It's a cross-platform game, you see. I don't know. I know a lot of people want me to play it next, but just not really fancying it. I definitely will play it at some point today. I don't really fancy it. Sarah's wanting to get me on Red Dead Redemption, man, but one, I don't have it, and two, I just don't think it'll be my cup of tea, man. I think what I need to do is on Twitch, I just need to find a really good whitelisted 5M server and just go on my own. and just give it a good go, you know, like. That's what we need to do. I know, like, I don't think it is my cup of tea. I mean, on Red Rum, I really enjoyed just doing the hunting and that yesterday. I spent a couple hours in the afternoon just hunting and that, but it's the cop play and just the general civs. They're just, I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking it, but I used to love Red Rum, but it's just really weird seeing everyone walking about in spacesuits and coppers wearing masks saying it was their proper faces and that. It's just a bit weird. Hiya Sniper, thank you for the sub, dude. He won't talk to me, mate, so... he talked to me on his Twitch channel, but he won't allow me to speak to him through DM, so... I don't know why, but... Like I'm saying, I think we just need to find somewhere decent whitelisted and just... Me and Sarah go on or something and we'll just give it a good go ourselves. I mean, I was loving Grizzly, but even that was there's a few bits on it. Afternoon, Mr. Anderson. My dad he's not up yet, mate. He doesn't get up till late. So, the longer in bed he is, the more comfortable he is. So, he doesn't like sleep all day. It's just, he's only comfortable when he's laid down and his back's depressed. So, I think we did the best we could with an awkward shaped field, I think. Right, we're good. I know, Lee, and I'm just not very good. I know being on a full-blown server will be hard for me, but you can only learn, you know. So yeah, I definitely need to just have a look around, I think. So I think that's what we'll do at some point. Ah, David, good man. I'm really pleased, dude. It's nice to have you back on the channel as well. Right, we're just collecting and slurrying now. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot I do wrong, Lee, to be honest, and I know it, but I either get carried away or I just need to learn, you know. Give the old case a quick wash. Beautiful. Cleaner than it's ever been. So we'll go and park this bad boy up. I've got a little mini roundabout in here that I can go get turned round. I don't know if I'm going to get this parked while that John Deere's parked there. It's tight, like. Sorted. Right, we're in the collection machine now. Back in the 7810. Get them gears sorted, they are, mate. Yeah, they're alright. They're not too bad. Hang on, I was just trying to think there. 3 seconds. There you get through the gate first. I was trying to think about something else there. What was I trying to think about? I just looked at something there and thought, that's not right. I'm not going to get out of here, am I? I'm stuck right on the fence post, man. Sorted. Time to collect. Right, we need to work through the dark a bit, so I'll stick yous on here because you won't be able to see. So we'll get this collected up. My God, it's dark. My rig's a SimLabs P1, mate. Yeah, it is indeed. Gearboxes are, it's the realistic gearbox mod from GitHub. Really good. I like it. Takes a bit of setting up though, because you've got to set every tractor up separately, so... Ah, Leeds lad, yeah, I've got you there, dude. Eric, I'll put it back on. It's actually really uncomfortable, but it's not that, it's, you can't see now. It's too dark, as you can see. Right, I think it's just the one row we're missing. So we'll get this row done. I swear to God, give me about 2 days, I'm going to be absolutely full of cold. My luck. Right, I think are we empty there? No, there's a bit. Just going to keep driving around until I keep finding stuff. Right, away to the next field. We're only 46% full. Right, where else are we? Hello Dragex, how you doing, dude? I always run the shift on the right, yeah. The reason I run the shift on the right hand side is because most of the games I play are all left hand drive vehicles, so a lot of the race cars that I drive, a lot of the trucks that I mod, that you can only have left hand drive, so I just got used to left hand drive, you know. Like if you went on holiday in America and you actually hired a car and it was left hand drive, you wouldn't go, oh, don't like it on the right, I'm going to you know, I'm going to change it to a right hand drive vehicle. Like, you just get used to it. My dad was very much a left hand, because he drove for 30 years professionally, so he wouldn't have his shifter on any other side, whereas now so basically what my dad was doing, he had his shifter on the left, so he was driving left hand drive cars and his shifter was on the wrong side, but that didn't bother him. But what he started doing when he was trucking a lot was he would get in the car, in the rail car, and use the truck shift pattern. And it was starting to really get to him. Like, he's not on purpose, he was just getting a bit confused. So moving his shifter to the right and getting used to it has been far better. And he kind of gets it now. You do get used to it, definitely. But yeah, he was 40 years driving, like, so. Well, Shad, I don't know what to do next. I actually, honestly don't know what to do next. Just one of them days, you know. I generally have no idea. I know most people want to see Forza, which I can do at 11 tonight, so I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. But I just don't know what I fancy. I'm enjoying my farming, but I'm going to get something to eat after this and then just see what the crack is. Yeah, it took me dad a while to get used to it, but it does become natural. Right, so that's us. And we're on field 23. Hey, tractor. I dropped a video yesterday. Hang on a minute. There we go. Yeah, I dropped a video yesterday. So yeah, I will try and get back to the videos. I'm enjoying them, man. It's just at the minute I've just enjoyed the stream, so just kind of do whatever I fancy. I've had to change to automatic and wheels, so it shouldn't cause me much trouble. Yeah, for me it's just, especially with 3 screens, it's just sitting in a wrong drive car, you know. That's the thing for me. I know, David, I know. But no, tractor, I'm assuming you were enjoying the videos. Probably enjoying more the realistic side of it. You just can't do that on a live stream. Well, you can, but you would have to just ignore the chat, you know. I mean, I've got an unboxing video and it's a bit of a video of like trying to show everyone that you don't need to buy everything brand new, you know. So I've got that to release, so I could release that after this, and then hop on Twitch for a couple hours, and then back on here with my dad tonight. See what I fancy once I've had some food. I love the sound of this thing, man. So good. Yeah, tractor, yeah, I'll get back to it, man. Definitely, definitely. I mean, there's no real big difference, gents. One's for PS4, one's for Xbox, you know, so Google it. Waffle, waffle. I need to come back here to finish the rest of that field. So we'll go and drop this off first. Yeah, base, I know, there's not much difference, is there? Yeah, David, did you get yours from PC World, did you? Curry's PC World? I mean, I would never sell that wheel, Reese, because I use the side panel, so... but no, I was asking everyone earlier today for the videos and that if they would prefer on here or the desk. And most people seem fairly happy on here, you know? Ah, nice one, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of where everyone gets them from, you know. It's the go-to place for Logitech stuff. I did play Test Drive Unlimited 1 and 2. Right, I'm gonna need to work on this pit a bit first. Right, so we can get this tidied up a bit. Jane, I don't know, it all depends what I decide to actually play, to be honest. I'm going to grab some food after this, and then we'll see. I mean, if I don't fancy playing now, I might just come back on here, to be honest. But, yeah, I'm just going to have a look about and see what I fancy. Alright, so we're doing alright. She's looking a bit tidy, we'll get this trailer load put in. Josh, honestly, today, I'm just having one of them, I just don't know. I really didn't enjoy last night, to be honest. I was on last night for a few hours and it was alright, but just a few things. So I think I'm just going to have a look about with Sarah and try and find somewhere a bit more serious maybe, and we'll still stream it on Twitch, but somewhere like whitelisted, and just see how it goes really. Clayton, yes, the tablet for ETS2, and it works on here as well. But yeah, the tablet is, there's a video on my channel, so only about a week ago, explaining how you get it, how you install it, how you set it up. So I would recommend going watching that, to be honest. Yeah, it's called Sim Dashboard. Right, so park this bad boy. Yeah, cheers Josh. Don't forget Josh, we don't do 5M on YouTube anymore, it would be on Twitch. Oh, you'll enjoy it. Trucking with the wheels so much better, you know. We'll get this emptied at some point. It's taken like all day. God. Right, I'm back off to collecting this bad boy. Right, where are we off to? Bear with us a sec. Right. There's actually no point in going there, so we'll leave that there for so I know that I'm going back out in that. We'll take that here because the next farm sim we do is actually a video. So we'll take this back up. Right, the game truck driver. I've never tried truck driver yet, man. Mirrors in this thing's quite good actually. Excellent, right. Nailed it. So, we're going to lock this up now. I'm going to go and grab some dinner. And then I'll be back. Yeah, so I know you want to see some Forza, so primarily I'll fire up Forza and see how that feels. But yeah, I'm just see how it goes really. But I will definitely be back on in the next hour, I would say. So 5 o'clock I'll be back on. I'll catch up with you later. I'll be on at 8 with my dad as well. So see you all later. Thanks again for joining. Don't forget, if you've got any questions about, fire them in the comment section. And I hope you all have a great Saturday. Take care and enjoy.